So, I got a very serious question for you today. If you're in a position right now in your cleaning business where you are working crazy hours or you're stepping in to fix things because you're the only person that can, and it feels like you're firefighting, you're frustrated, you're stressed, and you feel like you're not growing at the speed that you should be and that you don't really have the support around you, and sometimes you think, why the hell am I doing this? I should just jack this in. This is too hard. If you're in that position where you're exhausted, you're stressed, and all those other things, let me ask you a really tough question. If you carry on this way, where are you going to be in 5 years? I find a lot of people just put more hours into their business because it's like, well, that's the only thing I can do. All I can do is work harder and hope that it will work. But we've got to remember, hope is not a strategy. It's not. And that mindset of, I can always fix things myself by stepping in and working harder is very risky. So if you are in that position where you're just that exhausted and that frustrated and you're at your wit's end thinking, how the hell do other people do this? My advice to you would be, you need to speak to somebody and get some support. Now, obviously, I'm an option to do that. As I work with cleaning companies on this stuff all the time, but I'm not the only option out there. There's lots of business coaches in the world, and there's lots of community support systems for business owners and Facebook groups and all sorts of things. But don't be a lonely cleaning company owner. If you are in that situation, what I want to make you aware of is that you don't have to be, and you shouldn't be in that situation. It's not how to grow a business. It's not sustainable, which goes back to that really important question I asked you. If you carry on like you are, without something changing, where are you going to be in a year? So if you're in that situation, it's time for something to change. Do something different, a different strategy, a different way of looking at things, but do something, because you're going to suffer long term if you don't.